Happy Friday. We are going to do lesson 34 today in math. The directions are fill in the number sentences and number bonds. Today we're working with minus, a subtraction problem. Whenever we have minus or whenever we are taking away things in a story, we're always going to use the minus. So here's the story. There are 9 babies playing. 2 of them crawl away. How many babies are left? If you look at the picture, we see 2 babies are crawling away. I'm going to cross out those babies to remind myself that they went away. Now let's look at our number sentence. It says 9 minus 2. We had 9 babies all together. 2 of them crawled away. I'm going to circle the minus and the 2 to remind us how many crawled away. Now I want to know how many are left over. Listen again. There were 9 babies minus 2 to show that 2 of them crawled away. How many are left? Let's count the babies that are left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many babies are left? 7. I will write 7 here. So let's read our number sentence. 9 minus 2 is 7. We can also read it like this. 9 take away 2 is 7. Now we're going to fill in our number bond. They already have 9 for the whole. That's how many babies we started off with. 2 of the babies crawled away. How many babies were left? 7. So I'll write 7 here. You could also cross out the 2 here in the number bond to remind you how many babies left. In this number sentence, they have the whole, how many we started with, but they don't have how many were taken away or how many crawled away. Let's look at this one. There are 10 babies playing. They wrote the 10 because remember in a minus sentence, we always start with the whole. We always start with how many we had all together. 1 crawls away. There's our 1 baby that crawled away. How many babies are left? I'm going to cross out this 1 baby to show that he went away. Now let's look at our number sentence. 10, remember we put the 10 first because that shows how many we started with. Here's our minus. I'm going to circle the minus and this line right here so I know I want to put how many crawled away on this line. How many babies crawled away? 1. I'll put 1 here. So 10 take away 1 is, I want to count how many are left over. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 babies were left. So I'll write the 9 here. Let's read our number sentence. 10 take away 1 is 9. I want you guys to do this problem all by yourself. Missy will read the problem to help you. There are 9 babies playing. Here's our 9 babies. 6 crawl away. Here's my 6 that crawled away. So think about what you're going to do to these babies to show that they went away. How many babies are left? Our next worksheet looks like this. The squares below represent cube sticks. Listen to the story. Carlos had a 9 stick. There are 9 cubes in this stick. He broke off 4 cubes to share with his friend. How many cubes are left? Draw a line to show where he broke his stick. Let's listen again. So here's the 9 stick. He broke off 4 cubes. I'm going to cross out the 4 cubes that he broke off. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we want to know how many are left. So let's look at our number sentence. Remember when we are taking away, when we're working a takeaway problem, we always start with the whole, the number that we had all together when we first started. Remember, there were 9 cubes in my stick. So I'm going to write the 9 first. That's how many we had. I see a minus, so I'm going to circle it I'm going to circle the whole thing so I know where the minus is and where I'm going to put how many we took away. So 9 minus or 9 take away. How many did we take away? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. We took away 4. So listen again. We had 9 altogether. We took away 4. And now I want to know how many are left. Let's count how many are left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to write 5 here. Listen to me read the sentence. 9 take away 4 is 5. So 9 is our whole, how many we started with. So they went ahead and put the 9 in the whole spot in our number bond. Now I want to put the numbers for both of our parts. Our parts are how many we crossed out and how many are left. How many did we cross out? 4. How many are left? 5. I want you guys to do these two problems all by yourself. I'm going to read this problem, and when I read the problem, I want you to draw your 10 cubes to show the picture. Sophie had 10 grapes, so you will draw 10 squares. She ate 6 grapes. How many grapes are left? Draw her grapes and cross off the ones that she ate. Listen to the next problem. Spot had 10 bones. You can draw squares or circles to show his 10 bones. He hid 8 bones in the ground. He hid them so they went away. Remember to cross out the ones that went away. How many bones does he have now? Draw Spot's bones. Always remember too, in the number sentences, I see a minus, so I'm going to circle the minus and that line next to it to remind myself that the number that goes here is the amount of objects that went away, that we took away. Let's look at the next one. There are 8 penguins. 2 penguins went back to the ship. Cross out 2 penguins. I'm going to cross out these 2. These 2 went back to the ship. Fill in the number sentence and the number bond. So they already have most of the number sentence written here. They wrote the whole first, which was 8. That's how many we started off with. Minus 2, or take away 2. We crossed out 2, and now I want to know how many are left. Let's count how many are left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 penguins left. Let's read the number sentence together. 8 take away 2 is 6. Now let's fill in our number bond. They already have the 8 in the whole spot to remind us that there were 8 all together. Now I want to put my parts. Remember, my parts are the ones that we crossed out and the ones that we did not cross out. How many penguins did we cross out? 2. And how many penguins are left? 6. You guys are going to do this problem all by yourselves. And fill out the number sentence. Remember that the whole, the number we started off with, goes in the first line. Here's the story. Count the cubes. Cross off 4 cubes. Fill in the number sentence and the number bond. One more. There are 10 bears. Here's 10 bears. Some of them went inside of the cave. You can pick how many bears you want to go inside the cave and cross them out. Then you're going to complete this number bond. The problems down here are a little challenge for you to see if you can do all of this work by yourself. You can draw pictures, but always pay attention to the sign. Is it a plus or is it a minus? What are we going to do? Are we going to cross out or are we going to draw more?